a huge success story where they probably wouldn't have solved that case, but they're able to see that it was a particular red truck. This is all in the affidavits, so this is all public
Yeah.
information. But they're able to find this vehicle that just left the scene, get him identified, and within 24 hours, that suspect was in custody. So something like that, huge, that we have access to. Just good relations with the community. The communities are so fantastic at calling in tips. And I don't know if that's the same across the country. I think our department and the relationship of our officers have with the community, I hope helps that. But we get a lot of really good tips that help spark these cases and provide suspects that we wouldn't have had otherwise. But one of the biggest is, as I mentioned, that intel unit. We have our APD, Tactical Intelligence Unit, that's with the U.S. Marshals, and while their primary responsibility is tracking down and apprehending the suspects, the research and legwork that they do on these cases to help identify suspects, locate them, look for phone numbers, research associates like that, I can't speak enough to how important that is.
Yeah. And they're very similar. Their on-call rotation is like they are dedicated.
Oh, yeah.
You know, talking to those guys and knowing a bunch of them, they will. Once y'all give them a tip, you're like, hey, we've got this. We need to do it. They are relentless.
Yes.
They do not stop.
No.
And it's wildly impressive. But I'm also, I love that the technology aspect is extremely important too. Even from, license plate readers helping identifying vehicles and the importance of that technology, especially when it comes to these violent crimes. Obviously the most serious crime that we can investigate when someone takes another person's life.
Sure.
But then you also have, camera footage, whatever else that might be available. So like when y'all are looking into these, what are the more difficult parts of an investigation that y'all have to work through to try to get to identifying suspects to solving these crimes?
Yeah.